I will mute myself because
Hello, my little ponies, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory. Kazoo's over there doing her things, but she's staying at home and she doesn't have to know what we're going out and doing. We are going to be bringing home the bacon, and by bacon, I mean lead.
I do want to point out I will be able to hear everything you do.
I mean, obviously, this wouldn't be fun if you couldn't. It's just boing. Okay, lead ore. That's nice and close. Well, that's close. Game, if you could work with me, please. No! Really thought that this tool would be more user-friendly. But it's fine, whatever. We have this. A minor mark 2. Blah, 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 blah. Who are you? Um... Small issue. Why can't I place a miner on this lead?
Hang on, let me come take a look. You are very close to the base, are you not?
Decently close.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Try to place a miner and a miner mark 2. Is there just something weird of like I can't pull from dimensional storage or something?
Didn't you have your things set that you don't?
No, I pull from my inventory first, then if I don't have it in my inventory, I pull from dimensional storage. But I
On my
should
way.
have all the stuff that I need in my inventory. I have portable miners.
Okay, where are you? You're higher up than I am. You have a way up? A ladder or something?
Yeah, it's called a jetpack.
We haven't researched that yet.
Then then why was I able to make 2? I put the
Oh,
other
that's a
one in
lot.
dimensional storage.
Oh. Well then. Can't wear it and my
Nope.
time. What the hell? Wow,
Yeah,
solid biofuel does not last long.
no, not really, no. It's so annoying. And like even if you just use a little tiny bit in land, you then have to like use up like the whole biofuel. So yeah, this is lead. Lead ore. Try to place a miner, and it's just like, no.
What do you mean no? You're putting a miner mark 2, right?
Yes, miner mark 2. I click on it,
Yeah.
it's like, "Chirp." It's like the sound as if it's being built properly, and then it just didn't build. Is it because you're the host, only you can build on this? How much does this need again?
Possibly, but that'd be stupid. But anyways, there you go.
Cool, awesome. Radical, thank you so much.
I forgot I wasn't wearing a
There's
thing
the issue.
anymore. Yeah. You don't have enough power for that yet.
This should be making enough power.
Are you using wind?
Yes.
You remember that it kind of varies, right? It fluctuates.
Yes. Yeah. Let's make the... Alright, so, with the lead that we got out of this, we can make lead plates. With lead plates... Edit to-do list, remove that. We can use BAM. With BAM, we can make these things. So, one lead ingot, or one lead ore leads to one lead ingot.
Hey, Claire.
And then it's one...
Enjoy your 6 new inventory slots.
Oh, oh, oh. There we go, 6 new inventory slots. So, start mining lead ore. Excellent. Go down to this, go to refined power, go to wind turbine. Go put that there. See how much that is making. 33, 34. How much does this require? Half. So it should work. It's just that it doesn't produce any until it's plugged in, and then once it's plugged in, it starts at 0 and then jumps up to like 30. So this is already making 240 per minute, which is, you know, quite a bit. Toxic gas extractor, interesting. What do you mean it's already not good enough? There, that's good enough now. Okay, so, with the first, say, 50 lead here, I can then make... Yeah, all I need to do is get 50 lead. So I've already got 50 lead ore, turn it into 50 lead ingot. Done. What do I need for the plates? I need lead plates for reinforced lead plates. But I only need 50 lead plates. So, as has always been pointing out constantly, we are potentially going to run into a bit of an energy issue as we keep upgrading all of our machines and expanding our base and building more machines and using so much loops to multiply our output. We're using up a lot of power. And if we don't keep an eye on it and upgrade our power to match, that can be a big issue down the line. So, welcome to our new source of power, as it's going to potentially be. I see our production is still saying 0. But let's see if we can get, say, a smelter working way out here. So this requires 12 megawatts. This
I have to remark how frustrating it is that that when any fuse goes down, when any power thing goes down, it makes the sound as if it's right next to you.
Yeah. So this one thing alone that's supposed to make 25 to 30 is currently making 51.7.
Energy?
Energy, yeah. MWs.
Okay.
So, I don't know all of the recipes, but actually, I can look it up. Lead. Lead ore is only, so far, used to make lead ingots. Lead ingots are only used for lead plates and lead rods. So we'd want both altogether. So, I'm very tempted to make, like, say, a mini, just like a mini factory right here, just to deal with the lead, to get us a bunch of lead plates and lead rods to come back to storage. Maybe also lead reinforced plates? Probably not. I don't know. At the very least, if I can get these two. It's not producing as much anymore. Oh, it's full. That's right, it stopped. Okay. And this to make lead plates. And then there. So now, this should be able to make plenty, and tons. Because just one single Mark II is making 240, and yes, I could absolutely multiply that. So this one thing, instead of making 240, makes 2.5 times. That's 140, 480, that's 600, I believe. One of this is only using 90, and I mean, 2.5 times everything. So based off of 240, it would take basically 3 of these to match up. Slightly inefficient. So basically still making from 600 to 600. And then, like, 3 of these. Depends on if it makes different amounts of the other materials. Alright, let's check. Lead rods. 45 for 45 instead of 90 for 90.
So 1-to-1 regardless.
So it'd be 2 instead of just 1. So, yeah, basically 1 Marner Mark II, tripled up with 3 powers to make it top efficiency, getting completely eaten by 3 smelters, so we could have, say, yeah, and, right? Yeah, 9, 18, 27. Then totally eaten up by 3 smelters, so let's say 2 things making plates and 1 making rods. And if we want reinforced lead plates, we need to use some of those plates anyway, but we'd also need screws, and that needs iron, and is there even any iron near here? Kinda. I don't know how much we need the reinforced lead plates. Let's find out. So far, we don't. Just like how so far we don't need lead rods. Or so it seems. Micro power storage? That doesn't seem useful? Wind turbine, though? Wave of the future. If each one of these is making, like, 50? I mean, if I make, like, 100, would 5,000 power be good enough?
Maybe. Probably not all by itself.
How much power are we... Yeah. 5,000? Okay.
Yeah, I think we're along the lines of, like, here, you know what? Give me a moment. Let me go stop what I'm doing and I'll go check. Power pole. We are currently consuming. Our current max consumption is over 5,000, yes.
Okay, so 100 of these would be a huge help, but we shouldn't totally rely on that. So 200, though, and will be good for a little while. 300, and you're starting to see what I'm getting at here. But now, for the real test, can we put these right next to each other and have them both still work out fine? Nope, not wireless supply. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, two of them next to each other is over 100. So, by the looks of it, so it looks like we could totally have these right up next to each other. Do these daisy chain at all? And they daisy chain too. This should be 200 power? 210.1. So, they also look just ridiculous. So, just something to look forward to for the future. Oh, right. So, test A, see how much they can make. Test B, can I fully seal them up? Ooh, the rail walls, ramp walls, tile walls, windows.
Yeah, I don't. If your goal is to cover them up, I don't think windows are what you want.
No, just the windows is like a thing that we have now, and I'm like, ooh,
Let's
nice
just
windows.
yeah, because I've bought all of the wall upgrades for the in the fix-it shop, and all of the foundations. Good amount of the. Since I made roofs, do you want roof corners as well?
I mean, if you are already buying everything, might as well, am I right?
I mean, it's been a while since I did, but hmm. All right. So first thing I got to do is check our sync and see how we're doing on sync tickets, coupons, whatever. That's a few.
Okay, so 4,500? Yeah, more than that. Yeah. Okay, so even when essentially fully covered, essentially,
Roof corners.
I'm noticing a few issues there, but so I might need to make this 3 tall and put a ladder on the side instead of on top. Jetpack.
Where did you leave your lizard doggos? What's in this storage container? Where did you put the essential components needed to save humanity? Do you wish there was text to prevent you from constantly taking the wrong turn? Disguise your struggles to comprehend the complexity of your surroundings with signs. If you sense your productivity slipping when it gets dark, don't worry, this is perfectly natural. Fortunately, fix-it lights allow you to never experience wasteful darkness ever again.
Oh, that's fancy.
Let's see.
Well, that's
Okay. So I've bought a few things now that you can use for building the stuff up as you need.
alright. Cool. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it looks like these things are really good at power.
They're really good at power. They just look stupid.
Yep, but you can also put them right next to each other, unlike the other wind ones that need like a huge distance between them.
Right.
Well, not huge, but you know, an arbitrary distance between them. So these you can just... Oh, nice, that stacks to 500. So, with that in mind, so how many of these do we think that we would realistically want? So I'm thinking like 100 for 5,000 power is basically what we have now. We could go, say, 1,000. Do you think... Think back to your factory with Ellie. Did you use... How much power did you use?
I mean, a lot, but we also were integrating nuclear energy as well. But yeah, I think 15,000 is about where we got to at one point.
Okay, so like 300 of these then. So, if these stack to 500 each... Ooh, signs? Okay, that is cool. Now we have signs. Okay, right. As I was saying, organization, storage container Mark II, 48. Okay, so we would need 15,000 of these divided by 500. There's only actually 30 slots, so one of these would be enough to hold all of it. Logistics, conveyor. And there we go. And then if we go into here and search for power, we take a few of these, so this is still 240. So that's all it is. And that's all at 255. And we can make that at 225. 225, and that's 225. So if we run our calculator really quick, 15,000 divided by 225 per minute is a little bit over an hour. 66.6 repeating minutes. So to get the 15,000 we need there, boom, done. And there should be plenty of power to run this indefinitely. So I'd say let's just run this all the way back. Whee! Okay. But I suppose we're not making a whole mini factory here.
Claire, what are the high-speed connectors supposed to be for?
High-speed connector?
The high-speed connectors that that you were making over here in this manufacturer, but...
Oh, I needed that to unlock the extra tier of, like, the energy thing, but then you unlocked BAM and... Yeah. They were there for an unlock. Is all.
I see.
Do you want them?
Yeah, well, I mean, I already grabbed them because I thought, oh, they're separated or whatever. Also, your circuit boards stopped being sent in because you removed the container they were going into.
Oh, whoops. Well, we only needed like.
Luckily, the thing
more,
didn't run
so
out in that time, but anyways. I decided, because we were only like 16 short of the one thing. And, okay, so now
Oh yeah, it goes into there and then it goes back into there, so this is going to put a whole bunch of this. So, I guess now the real question here is, where do I make this farm of 300 wind turbines? I want it to be nice and out of the way. I could potentially just stick it like between these rocks or out in this poisonish area and hope that Azura doesn't want to go backwards when we build.
What's that now?
I'm trying to think of a good place to build this wind turbine farm.
I mean, I'll just say this. We are almost perfectly, like, we are just very close to the western edge of the map. I don't think there's any resources out there that are important to us anymore.
So I should build it into the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. Blah, blah, blah.
Also, thinking about, I think what Ellie and I did, we used. Wait, was that gathering water, or was it power from water? I don't remember anymore. Might have been gathering water. Never mind. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of remembering and
Yes, yes.
misremembering.
So how far out this way can I go? So I feel like this is a good starting point for this. And just really have this be like in the middle of everything.
I was supposed to do this in the other one. I did a dumb.
Oh no, Zara.
I accidentally put the stuff into the path for the fluid power augmentation. Fuel power generator Mark II and industrial fluid buffer Mark II. Not that important. The other path had the manufacturer Mark.
Hmm. Whoopsies.
Yeah. Yeah. Well then.
90 and 100. Okay, so walls. I feel like with all of these walls here, for the most part, the only one I really need is a basic wall. And I want it to be like 3 tall. Six. 7. Are you making the thing to let us get the extra mobility, whatever thing? I heard something about that earlier. I was trying not to be too excited.
Oh. That uses lead.
Oh, how much lead? What lead do you want?
I don't know, Claire. I'm working on something else. But fine, I'll stop what I'm doing and go check it. Give me a moment. Oh. Wait. Sorry. That is not the thing that requires lead. I can do that one. How much here that... How much do I need? I need 100 of these, so I need 200 quick wire. Are we making quick wire anywhere?
We were making quick wire. I don't think I took the thing down. So you can just throw some
Uh,
deuterium in there real quick.
You know what? Never mind. We're good. It probably needs lead to build it, to be honest. But... Wait, really? Okay, then.
Oh.
Do that again. Yeah, Claire, I'm about to get you an upgrade.
Yay!
Are you back at base, or are you still far away?
Oh, I'm at base.
Oh, okay. So you don't need me to put it into the dimensional depot, is what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I can come by for it. I'm just going to set up a thing to make more quick wire.
Okay.
Making my duck wire, meow, meow, meow. You know, quack wire.
All right, your shoes are in front of the equipment thing.
Alright. So with these new shoes, I have something I want to get your pal say on before it becomes a royal hassle to try to remove. But first, where are my shoes? Shoes!
Now make sure you're equipped correct ones. So
Yeah.
what is the thing you want me to know?
Alright, where are you? Hi. It's a little bit
Hi.
away, so put on your new shoes and let's go for a jog.
Okay. Where are you? There you are. Stop running. I'm trying to get through the factory still. There you are.
Hi.
Where are you?
Keep going. I'm up here.
Okay, I probably need to get up there then. Moment. Okay.
Hi. So what do you think of that way out there? Is that too obtrusive? Is that too close?
No, that's a good distance.
Alright, so
I want to
was
see how
thinking-
silly it looks. Oh, you haven't put them
Well,
in yet.
I didn't put them in there. I just wanted to, like, if you could be like, oh no, this is too close, could you move it, like, 2 blocks away?
Oh no,
Or
that's
something.
fine.
I also wanted to put power storage somewhere around here visible. I'm thinking, like, somewhere along this path we'd have, like, the power
Yeah.
line and basically feed our whole factory through, like, an upgraded power storage.
Sure.
First off, I don't have the parts for it, actually. I need more heavy modular frames.
I can make one for you. Where do you want it?
Awesome. Basically, wherever along this road you would want it to be. So, somewhere that would be away from the edge of the factory. Even if it's, like, right smack dab in the middle of this road. Far enough away where we'd be able to see it from the factory, but not so on the plant, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, you built it sideways. We can't read it from the factory.
What do you mean, read it?
Okay, you see right here, there's like a bar.
Okay, I see it now. Give me a moment. Let me come back. Well, you can now take it apart and put it proper. Got too much momentum now. Too speedy. Oh, right. You said to be able to see from the factory. So let me come over to here and see if... Unfortunately, it looks like this plant is actually right in the way for at that, but
Yeah, we can see it
Yeah,
from here. That's good.
we can kind of see it,
So
yeah, from the right
essentially,
angle.
yeah, and then we can just run past it, whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's where our power is, and it's like, brr, brr. What I was thinking of doing was basically just putting these in the corner of the building, and having a window placed just right so you could see the power bar.
I see.
But instead,
You sure are a silly one there.
well, I tried. It's not easy, okay?
It's not easy to be that silly.
No, it really isn't.
But I still have these, so I should go back. Not this one. This
Right,
one, which...
so 7,500 concrete. That should be easy enough. Concrete and cable, and get those in there, and then that is being worked on.
This, that,
Wee.
other thing. Those...
Yep, concrete. Yes.
Right, that's what I needed. Stators. few more rotor. Rubber.
Okay. 2,000.
Curious. Oh, I see.
Okay, so that's making more, that's making more, that's making more, now that's making more. We. Okay, so we have enough concrete for this. We're still working on cable and the lead plates. Where's the concrete? That's all the concrete that we need. $2,000, so we still need 13,000 cable, as well as, of course, the 15,000 lead plates. And in addition, we'll need basically an extra 300 cable to daisy chain everything up next to each other. And I don't know how many will fit in that room.
I mean, you could
To
make the room larger if you need to.
Yeah.
You
I
got
was about
lots
to
of
say-
space north and south.
And west. I'm expecting to have to make it, like, add an extra floor on top. Which is why I made it 3 high, not, like, 2 high. Because with 2 high, you can't see them up top, but you can feel them if you're standing up there.
Shh.
And just make, like, a long cable. And all that is there. So then, we don't actually need to make extra portable miners. I'm just doing so anyway. Actually, now that I think about it, nope. Yeah, just. Oh no, my solid power fuel. I actually still need that. My jetpack. Bye. Let's just make just a little bit more, just so I don't have to worry about dying on my jetpack. Because that would be unfortunate. Okay, that's probably good. Yeah, this dimensional storage stuff is really nice and useful. So I'm not just here like, oh no, I need 1 quartz. Oh no, I need... Yeah, let me go to the thing. Grab a stack of quartz. Portion out just 1. Now I can't put the rest back because it filled up too much. Why, hello, Simonin. Does Simonins want to say hello? Meow. I think Simonins wants to say, hey, isn't it sleep time? Isn't it time to go to sleep?
Yeah, man.
That's because he is a silly Simonins. So when it comes to redesigning the factory, I trust that you'd be able to do a better job of the designing than I would. And that there's no point in both of us trying to butt heads designing it. So I'll, build the stuff you want me to build and place the stuff you want me to place if you want to be the one to actually design the factory.
I will say I have one additional thought on that. It sounds to me like you more enjoy the adventure stuff.
I have been having fun with adventure, yes.
So that might be the way to handle it. By I manage the factory, and you go explore. Although, as with the last expedition, I ended up exploring for like an extra hour more than you did.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like I do enjoy going about, but we'll find a balance. But yeah, I think that'd be.
Especially now that I can run faster and I can fly. I mean, I've heard it for years now that, like, the best way of doing, stuff like this is that, like, basically one person is the housewife and, like, just stays out, and the other one goes out and gets, materials and whatever. You're like, oh, we need lead, and I'm like, okay, babe, I can find you some lead. Why is the lead pocket still glowing?
Was that supposed to be part of what you were saying, or is that a sudden aside?
Just an extra thing. Why is this
Okay.
lead vein still glowing? I could see it from, like, across the map.
Because lead. I mean, don't you know lead is shiny? I mean, gosh. Wait,
So
speedy
anyway.
belt. Oh, so you want to skip Mark 5 and go straight to Mark 6? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
lead is
No.
easy.
Yes.
Hey, so if you want to finish that, I can put the lead into storage.
Oh, you have the lead ingots?
Yeah, I'm putting them into the dimensional depot. There should be
Okay.
enough in like a minute or so.
All right. I'm just working on making motors. That's so. Yep, there's enough now. You ready for it, Claire?
Yeah, let's do it.
Boop. All right.
Brian.
And guess what? Oh god, 1,500 per minute, and it only takes 10 lead plates. Well, only. That's still quite a bit, actually, but still.
Yeah, each one is 10 lead plates instead of using like one of a material. It's 10 lead plates. Fortunately, we're making a boatload of lead plates. 225 per minute. And you know what? Screw it. I'll take a summer sloop.
From where?
Dimensional storage. 450 lead plates per minute. I blew a
Oh no, the
fuse.
fuse blew. Right. Why did I delay on that? What was for this for?
Okay, testing.
Yeah.
260 out of 255. I'll make an extra.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
Now that's fun.
That's
So, on the one hand, we're already making now 450 lead plates per minute. I don't necessarily think that that's a real issue. Even though I need
Pulse Noble unlocked. This ammunition for the Novelist detonator generates a powerful shockwave capable of repelling nearby objects, including the user. Unrelated. Please ensure all your fixability are up to date.
So yeah, I feel like the 450 per minute here is going to be plenty enough. It's half an hour for all of the lead plates that we're going to want.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't have to make like a full-on lead factory here. But using one Somos loop to just double the output seemed like a fine choice.
Yep, that works.
And then, oh, right, that's a good point, logistics. So that's 480. Yeah, we're making 450, so we're making plenty, but I just want to see this. Actually. Oh, no, we have this. Okay, good. I would still need more here.
Did you just drop these nuts on the floor?